Alright, folks. Glad to have y'all back. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Anvil Terrapin Medic. So let's go have a look at it.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the... Please visit us again.
I've been pretty excited about this ship, and I have made sure to not take too close of a look at it. I've tried to avoid all spoilers regarding this ship because it's a ship well, my hangar's not visible. It's a ship that I've been really looking forward to taking a look at, and, you know, other than just getting spoilers of what the outside looks like, and I've only seen one little detail about the interior. But otherwise, I'm really excited to take a look at this with y'all. It's a ship I've been waiting to come to the live, because this ship is something that's really neat to me, because I've always had a slight love for the normal Terrapin. So let's take a look here. This is a little panoramic here of the exterior. You know, Anvil almost never misses, in my opinion. Do a really good job at giving you that military surplus type feeling. I'm looking here, these flaps, they look like they might fold or extend, so that's pretty neat. But I'm really excited to really get a hold of this thing and take a look at it. This is supposed to be like I think a contender for the Drake Cutlass Red. So this looks like ramp access. Let's open her up and get a feel. I like this ramp. Very easily accessible. Looks like you could pretty easily run a medical cart, like one of those right there. Run one of those up this thing. That's pretty good. Alright. Now this isn't going to be a very long review ultimately, because obviously it's a small ship. But right off the bat we got ourselves a med bed. I do know that this med bed is apparently supposed to be a tier 2 med bed, which I'm pretty sure you can respawn in a tier 2, and a tier 2 can do a lot of your common injuries that need to be healed. So let's take a look at what's offered here in the main medical area. Looks like a lot of really easily accessible component access. They seem to be empty, so that's interesting. I am a big fan already of how the interior looks. Anvil does always a really good job of giving this really nice medical vibe. I mean, in the medical Pisces and in the Carrack, their medical designs are always really nice and clean looking. I see that this ship has a jump drive. It means it'll be able to jump really... it means it will have access to be able to jump between systems, so that's good. That's a big plus to have on a ship this size. We got a little seat here for the medical officer to sit in. Seems like a really nice beginner Oh, there's the storage. Seems like a really nice beginner contender for the Drake Cutlass Red. I like this. We've got crew storage, and then separately we have guest storage. I wonder if you respawn here, the guest storage is where a Odyssey medical suit will spawn if you're needing to respawn on this ship. So this looks like that's all for what the medical area has to offer, so let's move up into the next area. Seems like we got more component access. So we like to see. Engineering terminal. I like how they're starting to add engineering terminals to all ships that have interiors of any size. Good that you can lock your door just in case of emergencies. Might have a hostile patient back here that needs to be kept at bay. Alright, now let's hop off up in this pilot seat and see how she feels. Alright. Well, I probably should have closed the exterior. Let me get that real quick. There, we got that closed, and then I saw a button just then. Emergency lights. Alright, so there's our ambulance lights going off. I like that, I like that. Here's our VTOL thrusters. Very nice, very nice. I'm wondering if these flaps here, where those lights are, fold in or out. Let me look around here and see if we can... Ah, there it is. I bet. Maybe. Retract them. Well, deploy and retract armor. I'm wondering what that is. Wonder if that's a... I must be missing something, I'll just assume. Maybe that is the, those flaps. Well, it looks pretty nice. Let's take off. Ah! When you raise the landing gear, those flaps come in. I see. Now, I'll test it again once I am out of here. See how much speed she's got to her. She gets up there pretty quickly. Two guns on the front. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's deploy. Let's try it again. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't seem to grasp it. I don't know what that armor, the armor is, but well, interesting. Alright, for the next test, let's see how much firepower we can give it. So max firepower, we can get up to 75 shots in those repeaters. Let's see about if we were switching to max speed. See how fast. Alright, let's see how fast we can get up to max speed. No boost. We got some speed to her. Give him that. I will give it that. And it's got a pretty good stop to it as well. Those engines back there can put in some work, we see. Alright, so that's been a nice little look at the Anvil Terrapin. Not just the normal Terrapin, though, the new medical Terrapin. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of bonus content as well if you want to stick around. Now, since they got released today as well, I want to go pull out the new Anvil Hornet Ghost and Tracker and just give y'all a quick little exterior look, because I'm definitely no fighter, so I'm not going to be able to give you a good verdict on how well they fly or anything like that, but just if y'all haven't seen them yet, I want to pull them out and show them to you.
Welcome.
So this coming up should be the new Tracker, Hornet Mark II Tracker. Now, if I understand correctly, the tracker is supposed to be a ship that is able to have really good scanning and, you know, go out, maybe even being like a scouting ship or something like that. As you can see, it's got on top, it's got like a dish where a turret normally would be. Hop in real quick, get a nice panoramic. Very nice. I love the design of it. I'm a big fan of the way the Hornets look. Definitely these new Mark II series. Like I said, I'm probably not going to take it out and fly it or anything like that because I'm no fighter pilot. But just wanted to show it off to you. Now I'll go pull out the Ghost for you. The other new variant of the Hornet Mark II. Now this variant that should be coming up, like I said, is the new Hornet Mark II Ghost. And what's special about this one should be the fact that it is able to be a stealth ship, you know, per the name, being a ghost and all. So, we should be able to see maybe some type of features that allude to a ship that is sneaky or stealthy. Like how right off the bat, the ship seems to be darker color, fitting a darker theme. Now, I'm not quite sure what we got going on the top here, so I'm intrigued to see what that's got going on for it. But I'm going to hop over here, get in the ship, see what we got going on. I see, okay, so on the top seems to be nothing. Maybe to keep a sleeker design. I imagine this ship would probably be faster than others, and then, you know, much more lower profile. Now, I don't quite know necessarily what the benefit of the stealth variant would be, because typically stealth ships in Star Citizen hold a much more idealistic role of carrying missiles to fly in, drop missiles on a target, and then get out. I don't know if this ship has any missiles. I can take a quick look here. Alright, it has 8 missiles. So, interesting. You can load up to 4 at a time, so you could launch off 2 good barrages of marksman missiles. But yeah, that ought to do it, friends. This has been my quick little review of the new Anvil Terrapin Medic, as well as a small review of the new Hornet Mark II variants. I do hope you were able to enjoy this video, and most importantly, this week, or today, that this video should be coming out, is Anvil Day at the new event hall. So be sure to hop over to IAE and check out these ships for yourself, as well as today Anvil released a new ship to concept called the Anvil Paladin, which seems to be the brother to the Anvil Valkyrie. So be sure to go check that out on the website as well to get a look at what's new from Anvil. So I do hope you enjoyed the video, and most importantly, take it easy, friends.